And then find this quiet Ujjayi breath. Of course, right? Our favorite breath. Thunderstorm, cloudy sky. It's a little bit muggy feeling. All right. So you're going to draw the belly button up to your lower back. And then you are going to pull your, reaching the fingertips forward to the top edge of your mat. And then you're going to pull your shoulders towards your tailbone. And pull your ribs up to your low upper back, to your backside. And then see if you can create some space between your armpits. Soften the face, the space between your eyebrow space. And then when you're ready, 2 more full cycles here. Take an exhale. And then inhale through the nose. Pause a moment on the top and exhale. Okay, one more time, inhale here. And exhale. Okay, now when you are ready, we are going to rise up to your tabletop and do a few rounds of cat and cow on your own. And then before you go there, always find some neutral pelvis, crown reaching forward, the back of your neck long, shoulders roll back, no locking in the elbow joint. Always keep a soft bend there. Okay, so crown reaching forward, neutral here. Take an inhale. And round out your spine, exhale, gaze your belly button. Dome of your back. And then inhale, you're gonna switch directions, soften those elbows. See if you find your inner elbows pointing forward. And then exhale, round. Exaggerate the sound here with your breath. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And tuck your toes. And then rise up to your down dog, find it. With your feet back. And take a moment, bend the knees first, and line up your knees to the shin bone, to the top of the foot, to the second and third toe. And then really telescope those palms, those knuckle pads in your hand into the floor so you can feel a sense of space in your armpit. Pick up your head slowly, ears in line with your arms, hollow out the belly, and then float your tailbone back. And see if you create a long backside body. Okay? And then armpit wrapping towards each other. So you're gonna pull your shoulder blade towards your tailbone, and then armpit wrapping towards each other. Stay there. Maybe find a gaze with the nose as you set up your shape. Okay, so 2 more breaths here. Take an exhale. And an inhale. Exhale again. One last one, inhale. Exhale. You're gonna pressing down on the hands. You're gonna lift your heels. You're gonna see your toe mount evenly across the floor. You're gonna find your belly on your thigh for a moment, and then look forward to your thumbnails. Yeah, and then strong legs, okay? And then when you're ready, walk on your toe mount. Keep the hips lifted as you walk. And then lower onto your feet. Fingertip light on the floor, and then find a half lift. And then exhale, you fold. And then when you're ready, you're gonna bring the palms together like prayer hands, sweeping in front of you. Find this nice imaginary line as you come up. And then the last one is your gaze, your thumbnail. Find that. Good Lord, my head is chopped off, okay? So stay there, find your sun saw you upward. Now notice your pelvis is rocking upward. Hopefully not. Take a big inhale. And exhale. And then when you're ready, we're gonna fold. Okay, so hands in front of your heart center, draw a hinge at the hips and then fold. Inhale to your half lift. And then exhale, step it back, down dog. Pause. Let's pick up some heat. So again, inhale, glide forward to your plank. Come onto your toe mount. And then exhale to your down dog. One more inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Okay, now when you're ready, you're gonna bring your feet a little bit closer. You're gonna find our lunges, low lunge, okay? So you're gonna pressing down the hands, inhale, the right heel lift. Come high on the left toe mount. And exhale, step the right foot to the front of the mat, soft landing. And then lower the left knee, untuck the toes, both hands to your right knee. Pause for a moment, pull your right butt cheek back, okay? And then when you're ready, arm reaching up. Yeah, lift your sternum up. Find your gaze up. Ears in line with your arms. Take a big breath here, inhale. And exhale. Okay, lower the hands to the inside of the right foot. Pick up the back knee and walk it to the left. Now we are like wide leg straddle, okay? When you're ready, you're gonna sit to the right. And then your left toe turning up to the sky. You can come onto your toe now. See, you can sit up tall. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Come onto the left side. Take your time, sit up tall. Toes are active, the long toe leg. Okay, one breath here, inhale. And exhale. Lift the hips, lift with the inhale, parallel feet. Take it to the left side, runner's lunge with the left foot in the front, lower the right knee, untuck the toes, both hands onto your left side. Pause for a moment. Now take a moment and kind of check out your back foot. Is the ankles rolling outward? Can you line up your second and third toe to the back of the heel to the back of your sitting bone? Yeah. And then arms reaches up. Big inhale. Deep exhale, shoulders release down. Lower the hands, frame the foot, step it back. Down dog, long exhale. One breath here in down dog, ears in line with your arms. Exhale. Okay, get onto our belly, so glide forward with your plank, and then exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Hug the elbows in as you come down. And then hands interlace behind your back. You can rest the chin on the mat for a moment. Line up the legs. Okay, and then you're gonna take your knuckles, squeeze the base of your palm, and then find your knuckles to your right rib cage. Yes. Roll the shoulders back. And then when you're ready, exhale here. And then inhale, you're gonna lift. Okay. Now find your right toenails on the floor. See, can you lift your left leg off the floor? Heart forward, reaching, reaching. Squeeze the inner thigh towards each other. 2 full breaths here. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale. So you wanna find your sternum lifting upward. Okay, so 2 more, inhale. And exhale. All right, undo everything, release. Coming back down. Hands on the floor. And then inhale, you're gonna press up on the knee. And then exhale to your child's pose. Inhale to your tabletop, tuck your toes, exhale, down dog. Bring your feet a little bit closer, building up some more heat. So inhale, you're gonna left heel rise, come onto your right toe mount. And then exhale, knee to nose, kiss it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, kiss. Knee to nose. One more, lengthen with the inhale. And exhale, knee to nose. Stack up your arm move joints. Now coming back to your plank. Look forward. And then exhale, lower all the way to the belly, second side. Untuck your toes. Hands interlace behind your back. Knuckles to the left rib cage. When you're ready, inhale, you're gonna lift. Left toenails on the floor, right toenail. Right leg off the floor, reaching forward and up. 2 full breaths, shoulders roll back. Inhale, lift the back side. Exhale. One more inhale, lift. Yeah, so imagine your backside. You're working on your six pack in your backside. One last breath, inhale and exhale. All right, lower everything. When you're ready, inhale to press up on the knee. Exhale to sit back to your child's pose. Inhale to your tabletop. Exhale to your down dog. Pause for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're lifting the right knee. Okay, so bring your feet a little bit closer. So inhale, right heel lift. Come up high on the left toenail. And then exhale, knee to nose, kiss it. Inhale, lengthen, press back. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, lengthen with the inhale. And exhale, knee to nose, pause. Okay, and then when you're ready, lengthen back up. And then you step the right foot to the inside of the right hand. Find that runner's lunge. Yes, you're gonna find yourself walking to the left, parallel feet. Yes, we are looking at the computer together. And then when you're ready, we are going to keep walking. Sure. Step it back, down, down, pause. Deep breath in, long breath out. You're gonna find your feet to the top. Lift your heels, bend the knees, look forward, walk it. Keep the hips lifted as you walk. Half lift, fingertip light on the floor. Exhale, you fold. And then when you're ready, rise up, gaze up, look to your thumbnail. And smile. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Pause. Inhale here. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. All right, so pause in your Tadasana for a moment. Yeah, this camera is a little bit tricky right now. All right. And I want you to feel your stack. Here we go. One more inhale and exhale. All right, when you're ready, we're going to find our wide leg pyramid legs, triangle legs, okay? So arm reaches up with the inhale, gaze up to your thumbnail. Exhale, fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale to your half lift. And then exhale, left leg back, runner's lunge again. Take a big inhale. Set up the hips, right butt cheek pull back. And then as you exhale, walk the hands back straight in the front leg. Triangle legs, wide leg pyramid. Yeah. Now do your best and take a moment and lower your back foot, the heel towards the floor, lengthen. And then the front leg, don't let the knee collapse inwards to the left. See, can you engage the front of your thigh? Look at the knee. Can you engage the front of your quad? Knee line up with the shin bone, second and third toe, and then soften the heart forward. You could be on your knuckle, you could be on the block. Take a moment, big inhale. Exhale. Heart forward. One more inhale. Right butt cheek pull back. Exhale. Okay. Now when you're ready, you're gonna come back to your runner's lunge and then flow up the back leg in the midair. Walk it forward with the inhale. And then as you exhale, lift the back side. Maybe the right hand to your heart, or maybe check out your hips. Big inhale here. Exhale. Fingertips back onto the floor. Set up the hips even as possible. We're gonna play curtsy, okay? So strong leg, standing leg. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the right knee, left knee to your right behind your right knee, and then curtsy, and then you're gonna drop your hips. Yeah, and then inhale, you're gonna lift it back up. Warrior 3 prep, look forward, heart forward. And then exhale, curtsy, knee to the back of the knee. And then lift with the inhale. Oh yeah. And exhale one more time. Lengthen the back up with the inhale. And as you exhale, step back, down dog, find a vinyasa. Pause for a breath if you want to. Glide forward, inhale, exhale. Vinyasa, chest to the arm, soft bend in the elbow, crown reaching up, and exhale to your down dog. Pause. Deep breath in, long breath out. Pressing down the hands. Inhale, the left heel rise. Exhale, step it forward. Right foot to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, standing tall. Hips above your ankles. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Big inhale here. Exhale. Come to a favorite, single leg standing, hands to your hips. Left leg first, yeah? So, left hand peace sign finger. Take a big inhale. Float up, stand up tall. Big inhale here. Shoulder stack and all that good stuff. Belly in, ribs in, ground on your right big toe. Exhale, left leg straight in front of you. Pull the leg back in the hip socket. Soften those elbows. Grow tall again with a big inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now, see if you can let go of the floating leg in the hand and keep the leg in the midair, okay? So inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, lift the butt cheek. Exhale, strong legs in front of you. One more inhale. Exhale, and lower down. Second side, here we go. Tadasana first. Inhale, arm reaches up. Exhale, hands to the hips, fold. Inhale to your half lift. And exhale, right leg back, runner's lunge. Set up the hip. Left butt cheek, pull back, okay? Take a big inhale here. And then exhale, walk the hands back. Right leg pyramid. Legs, check of the hips. Left butt cheek, pull back. Knees line up with the shin. Second and third toe. Feet and toes are active and engaged, but they are at ease. Too much on your hand, knuckle, block, whatever you need. Pause first before you go. So shoulders away from the ears. Feel your sitting bone and your heel pulling away from each other in the front leg. Okay, so one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, inhale, you're coming back to your runner's lunge. And exhale, float the back leg. Strong, strong, strong. Even up the hips. Big inhale here. Exhale. Yeah, fingertips or hands on the block, so your choice. So let's set it up first. Okay, so when you're ready, lift, inhale, exhale, right knee to the back of the left knee, sink the hips. Now keep a little bit active and don't just sag, right? And then inhale, lengthen again. Ooh, check out the butt doesn't swing off to the side. And exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Go slow. Exhale, smile when it's challenging. Then you say, okay, no big deal. I'll do my best. Lengthen with the inhale. And then exhale one more time. Lengthen it back up with the inhale. And exhale, step it back, down dog. Vinyasa. Big inhale through the nose first. Exhale. Glide forward with the plank. And exhale, lower. Find your vinyasa. Chest through the arm. Don't just kind of blow through all the shapes. And exhale. Down dog. One breath here, inhale. And exhale. Feet to the top with the inhale. Hop or skip. A soft landing if you're going to jump, okay? Keep the hips lifted. Yeah, heart forward. Exhale, fall. Rise up standing tall. Inhale. And exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Hands to your hips, second side. Inhale, right hand, peace sign finger to the legs. Stand up tall first. So the standing leg, the inseams of the standing leg should pull upward. Find that feeling. Take an inhale here. Exhale, extend the leg in front of you. Pull the leg back into the hip socket. Don't look at the computer. Just feel your big toe. grounding down. Okay, 2 breaths here, inhale. Exhale. Soften everything else, but the left big toe is rooting down. 1 more inhale. Exhale. And you finish. Whew. Yes, even I have difficulty. Back to your sun salutation. Find a cell warrior 1. Inhale, arms sweeping up. Look up to your thumbnail. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back. Lower, chaturanga or belly. Your choice, cobra, right? And then find your way to your down dog. Exhale. Pause. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Find your feet a little bit hip width apart. And you set up your warrior 1, okay? So you're gonna pick up your left heel, spin to the midline of your mat. But check out your knee first. So your left knee should be pointing straight down. And then you're gonna lunge the right foot forward. You might not step up as high, but keep the back heel rooting down. Yeah, and then when you're ready, here we go. Arms sweeping up. Find your pretty hands. Take a moment. And then eventually you're gonna find your gaze to your thumbnail. Here we go. Sink a little bit lower, the back leg through the thigh, lifting away from the floor. Pull your right butt cheek back, ribs in, belly in, shoulders down. Shoulders directly above your hips. No curving the tailbone behind you. Inhale here. Exhale. Can you find your thumbnails first? 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay, when you're ready, we're gonna turn ourselves around. So hands in front of your heart center. So we're gonna turn ourselves around, just like that. Check out the legs first. You're gonna straighten the front leg. Turn your right toes in. Left toes out, warrior 1 now on the other side. Can you set up your legs first before you take the arms up? So the back foot is not like pointing at a crazy angle. Otherwise your knee is like facing that way. You want your knee to face the floor. All right, so find it. Left butt cheek, pull back, belly in, ribs in, and you take the arms up, gaze up to your thumbnail, find it. Ooh, yeah, balancing. Inhale, exhale. Can you stay steady first? Can you find and gaze your thumbnail without wobbling to the right, to the left? 1 more inhale. And exhale. Okay, you're gonna look down, frame your foot, step it back on your vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Soften the elbow, chest through the arm, crown reaching up, and exhale, down dog. Pause. Deep breath in, long breath out. Okay, we're gonna find a little bit fun stuff in between. So you're gonna bring your hand a little bit closer, like shoulder width apart. Okay, and then you're gonna find yourself lizard lunge, stepping forward to a lunge and stepping back to a down dog. So you're gonna inhale, glide forward, stepping the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Soften the heart, soften the heart. Forward and up, hips sink low. Take a big inhale here, and then exhale, step it back, down dog. Okay, so here we go. Second side, inhale, left foot to the outside of the hand. Ooh. Exhale, down dog. Okay, so 3 more rounds. Here we go. Inhale, foot to the outside of the hand, soften it up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot to the outside of the hand. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, right to the front. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot to the front. Exhale, down dog. 1 more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot to the front. Exhale, down dog. Here we go. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Another round of warrior one. Now we're not gonna look, okay? So find your feet hip width apart again. You're gonna set up your left foot as the back foot, so pick it up again. Right foot lunging forward, arm sweeping up. Inhale, find that gaze your thumbnail, but pause here for a moment. Pause, 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 pause. No flying grips. I'm feeling this warm vinyasa all by myself in this big room. Interesting. Okay, one breath here, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now we're gonna turn ourselves around. So find your gaze to your thumbnail. Okay, slowly, you're gonna turn yourself around. Straighten the front leg. Turn the toes in. Find your gaze to your thumbnail, and then left toes in, right toes out. Now we are warrior one with the right leg to the front. Find it. Big inhale. Deep exhale. And then when you're ready, we're gonna lower the hands, step it back, down dog, and a vinyasa. Chest to the arm, exhale. Deep breath in, long breath out. All right, so let's find yourself into a child's pose for a moment, because I'm gonna show you something fun. Now, while you're resting, you can look up to the screen, because we're about to go something like this. So remember, we step to the front, now to the outside of the hand, now we step to the inside of the hand, okay? So we're gonna step the right foot to the inside of the hand like a runner's lunge, and then see if you can take the left leg in the front. And then you're gonna bring it back up, down dog. Again, you're gonna bend the knee, wait, hold on. You down dog, and you're gonna step the left foot to the front. See, you take the right leg, ooh, to the front. Yes, and then bring it back up. Step it back, down dog. Oh my God, what are you doing to us? Okay, so that's the movement, because all this are like hip mobility stuff, which is kind of fun. So we're all in child's pose for a moment. We're gonna go slow, see if we can find our fluid movement by like the third round. Let's do 3 rounds here. Okay, so shoulders away from the ears. Relax your face, it's okay, no big deal. Okay, so one breath here, inhale, and a full exhale. And when you're ready, find your way to your down dog. Here we go. With a breath. Hands a little bit wider. And then your feet a little bit closer. Okay? So you step the right foot to the top. So when you're ready, big inhale. And exhale, step to the front, inside the hand. And then see if you could bring the left leg through the hand in the front. Yeah, and then inhale, you're gonna lift it back up, down dog. I always bring it back to down dog because we wanna reset, right? Okay, so inhale, one breath here in down dog, exhale. Okay, inhale, step the left foot to the top. Exhale, right foot to the front. Maybe a little bit awkward on this side, that's okay. And then inhale, you're gonna step it back, lift, and step it back, down dog, pause. Okay, one breath, inhale. Deep exhale. 2 more rounds. Here we go. Inhale, right foot to the top, left leg to the front. Sing the hips low. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Pause. One breath in down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot. Woohoo. And inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Pause. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. We made it. One more, okay? Inhale, right foot to the front. Left leg to the front. Okay, so inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Second side, finish it. That's it. And inhale, left foot, step to the front, right leg through the hands. Ooh, pause. Inhale to lift. Exhale to your down dog. Oh my goodness. Pause. One breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, let's get onto the belly. Glide forward the plank. And exhale, belly. Woo! Take a moment, pause. If you want to, you could stack one hand on top of the other. And then just find your forehead on top of your knuckles. And shoulders release down. Take a moment, give yourself some time to catch your breath. All right, so one long breath here. Exhale first. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. All right. When you're ready, hands next to your rib cage. You're gonna rise up to your down dog. So inhale to press up on the knee. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. You can take the right foot to the front, so pressing down on the hands. Inhale, the right heel lift. And then exhale, step it forward to the inside of the hand. Wide leg forward, here we go. Parallel the feet, walk to the left. Okay, so let's find a D version, P sign finger to your big toes. You're gonna set yourself up, bend the knees first if you need to. Heel alignment. Okay, so when you're ready, lengthen your heart forward, look forward, and as you exhale, sitting bone up to the sky, top of the head to the floor. Elbows out to the side. Take one heel out at a time. Lift the shoulders up to the ceiling, elbows up to the ceiling, tricep up to the ceiling. Keep leaning the weight to the balls of your feet. You feel nothing, shorten the distance between your feet, heel out, toes in. Here we go. Lean the weight to the balls of your feet. Take a long exhale. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Soften your face. Hollow belly feeling. 3 full breath here. Take a big inhale. Deep exhale. Find the feeling of workout and a massage at the same time. 2 more long breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, finish your exhale, and then you're gonna inhale to your half lift, straighten those arms. Look forward, heart forward. Take the hands to your center. Prepare yourself to stand up, okay? So when you're ready, bend the knees, and inhale to stand up. And we are here. Ooh, beats a sweat. So take a moment, find your feet parallel, heel to heel, hands to your hips, they are even. Okay, so now we are going to find ourselves some triangle legs. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn to the right side. So you're gonna turn your right toes out. And you're gonna lift the back leg where both hips are facing one direction. Your hip bone should be like parallel, facing one direction. Okay, and same thing, the back knee pointing down. Relax those baby toes on the floor first. Pause for a moment and check out your feet, your stance. The front leg, when you look down, is your knee collapsing to the left. See if you could engage your quad, drive your knee outward, lining up with your shin, your second and third toe. Spread those baby toes. Ground on your big toe. Hands to your hips for a moment. So your stance should be very balanced. So your back is a little bit spin to the back corner there. But the hips are even. Pause for a moment. All right, so no hands. Let's do no hands. So you're gonna take the hands, you're gonna interlace behind your back, grabbing opposite elbow, and if you have the range, you can go prayer hands. If you don't have the range, that's fine. Just grab opposite elbow. And if you can come to prayer hands, can you scoot your hand up to the back of your heart? And if you notice your elbows rolling forward, can you lift? Yeah, if you prayer hand person, lift, lift, lift. And if you're grabbing opposite elbow, it's the same thing, lift, right? You're gonna open the front side of the chest. All right, we are going to hinge forward. So grow tall with the inhale. And then we're gonna come halfway first. Hinge at the hips. Oh. Can you find your torso, your sternum towards your right shin bone? So you're right, but you gotta pull back. Lengthen with the inhale. And exhale so you can fold into it. Super hard. Lower the hands and help you with the balance. Okay, so pick your expression wherever you're gonna do. Feet are working hard, inside, outside edges of the feet. Okay, so big inhale. And exhale, you fold. Lift the shoulders away from the ears. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Smile. And it's super hard. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, lower those hands. Maybe by now you're like, oh my God, this is so hard. Just lower those hands. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, when you're ready, we are going to step back. Find yourself a down dog. Always good to find a down dog when you just all over the place. Body, your brain, go through Vinyasa. It's always good to reset. 1 breath here in your down dog. Inhale and exhale. Okay, find yourself back to the center, wide leg stance first. So pressing down on the hands. You're gonna take a big inhale, lift the right heel up. And then exhale, you step it forward. And then you're gonna walk your hands to the left again, parallel feet. Yes, hands to your hips. Rise up to standing, parallel feet again. Bring your feet a little bit closer. Maybe you want me to find, like the outer edge of the foot is like underneath your elbow. Elbow, yes. Okay, pause. You're gonna do the left leg now. So the left leg will be in the front. Turn your left toes out. Pick up your right heel. Spin it to the left. Turn to the left. Both hips, same direction. Touch your hip bone. Should be pointing straight in front of you. Front knee tracks over your second, third toe. Belly in, ribs in, so there's no arching. Yes, take a moment. Again, hands behind. Lift the shoulders back, elbows back. Here we go. Grow tall with the inhale and exhale. Hinge at the hips. Let's come halfway first. So you're really focusing on hinging at the hips instead of like, leading with your head. Lengthen. And exhale, you fold. You might stay in half lift. That's fine. Sometimes this pose is extremely hard. Just stare down at the front big toe. Really have that rooting down. Relax those baby toes. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale. And exhale, see if you can come down. I always eventually take the hands onto the floor because the balance is super challenging. Okay, wherever you are. 2 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Soften it up. Wherever shape you pick for yourself, take a moment and see if you can get there. Okay, 1 last breath. Exhale. Okay, the hips are not swinging to the right or left. They are right in the center line. Last full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, when you're ready, lower those hands, step it back, down dog, and then vinyasa. By now, you should be really like yummy feeling with the vinyasa, you know. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. Okay, you're gonna find yourself warrior one. Turn ourselves around, and then a warrior two. So you're gonna pressing down the hands. We are in down dog. You are going to lift up your left heel, spin it down, root it down first. Step the right foot forward, but the left heel doesn't come off the mat. Let's think about that. Ready? Arms swooping up, gaze your thumbnail. Here we go. Nice and steady breath. Big inhale here. Exhale. It's also balancing because we're not looking at the feet. When you're ready, here we go. Turn, straighten the front leg, gaze to your thumbnail. Turn the right toes in, left toes out. Warrior one with the right leg in the front. Here we go. You find it? Yes. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna open ourselves. Warrior two, but we're facing away from the computer. So let's get a vinyasa. Here we go. Down dog. Reset. Big inhale through the nose. Deep exhale. Okay, so now we are going to take the right foot to the front, pressing down the hands, and then inhale, the right heel lift. Exhale, step it forward, runner's lunge. Now spin your back foot parallel to the shortening of your mat. Inhale, rise up to your warrior two. Exhale to settle in. Hips are even. Front knee tracks over your second, third toe. One more time. Yeah, maybe your warrior two stand can be a little bit further distance. Really testing the back of your legs. And then when you're ready, let's see if you could find an extended side angle with the left hand up to the sky. Lengthen, so grounding of the feet, lengthening vertical energy. And then when you're ready, inhale, and exhale, sigh. Can you find a diagonal line here? Left side body. Can you not rest and dump the weight into the front hip crease? Give a little bit of buoyant in the hips. Now, can you find your arms, open up the left armpit up to the sky, and then ears in line with your arms, and then eventually take your gaze to the ceiling, shoulders down. Here we go. Pause. One breath here, inhale. Exhale, strong legs. Both sides. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, look down. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Exhale here. The shoulder's not in front, right? So you just slowly stack the shoulders above your hips. Second side, straighten the right leg. Parallel feet first. Hands to your hips because we want even hips. Warrior two, left toes on the out to the side. Pause, even hips. Yeah, it's not popping like this, right? Find your stance first. Here we go. Left hand to your hips. Right hand reaching up. The shoulder's not like this, okay? We are above. It's like a rectangular shape, pretty much. Lines of energy. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale, side bend. Find your ears in line with your arms. Lengthen. Can you feel your armpit creating space? Look down to your front big toe. They are really, those baby toes are really relaxed. Lengthen, lengthen. Can you find your right armpit up to the sky? And then eventually, take your gaze to the ceiling. And smile. Your right eye peripheral is like to your tricep, bicep. Shoulders open, collarbone wide, no rounding, belly in, ribs in. Take a big inhale. Exhale. I take the hand to the heart because sometimes I teach I have to remind myself to soften it up, right? One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, look down. And then inhale back to your warrior two. And then exhale here. Okay, so both hands to your hips, straighten parallel feet. Here we go. And we come to our favorite, which is goddess pose. So maybe scoot the feet a little bit closer first. So you should feel supported instead of like sliding towards the ground, right? So feel supported lifting. Even hips. And then when you're ready, you're gonna lift the heels, turn your toes out. Pause for a moment. Shoulders above your hips. Your butt is not sticking out. Sink a little bit lower, I know. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Now let's look at the toes. Can you find your big toes rooting down and lift those baby toes? Yes, it's hard. Expansion. Don't stick out your butt. Let's see, can you find balance here? Let's do 2 breaths, just in stillness. Inhale through the nose. Deep exhale. One more inhale, knees up, back. And exhale. Holy smoke. Straighten those legs, parallel feet, hands to your hips. 1 breath here, inhale. And exhale. Take it back to the right side. Turn all your toes and feet. Lower it down. And a vinyasa, and then we'll get ourselves some twists. Yeah, because when you first come back to your down dog, you just might be like just hanging out, right? Once you like pause a moment and give yourself a moment to hang out, then you go, okay, let's find my ears in line with my arms. Space my armpit. And get a vinyasa going. I love it. Hopefully you feel a little bit of strangeness here, you know. Deep inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're gonna stretch out the front of the quad. So pressing down the hands. Inhale, the right heel lifts. And twist at the same time. Let's see. Lunging forward, lower the back knee. Or maybe we go all the way back first. Take your time. And then, remember the back foot. Heel, the back of the knee to the sitting bone. Pause for a moment. And then you're going to take both hands back to your right knee. Belly in, ribs in. Vertical line of energy for a moment. So I'm not sinking too deep into the front hip crease. Right, so it's always this lift from the hip, I guess, upward. Yes. All right, now we're gonna stretch the quad, yeah? So we are going to lower the left hand if you need to, bend the knee, ooh, take a moment and kick the foot to the back of your butt cheek. Yes, you lower the hand, left hand to the inside of the right foot, right hand reaches back, connect. Okay, you feel it? And then the right foot, you might need to scoot to the right. Just give yourself plenty of room. Seeing the hips soften, soften, soften. I'm stretching the front of the hip flexor here. Soften in the elbow. Give yourself 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Sink a little bit lower with each exhale. Yeah. And then smile too. Because when it's freaking hard, our face is all congested. Right? So 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Yum, yum, yum. All right, slowly let go of the back hand and the foot. Ooh. And then you're gonna step it back. Down dog, pause. Soften it up. You can kind of find your face parallel to the floor maybe. And then stretch your thoracic spine, right? Ears in line with your arms, and just like you're about to kiss the floor. Ears in line with your arms, bend the knees a lot if you need to. Yes. And then when you're ready, see if you flow your leg to the front. Hop or skip or jump, a soft landing. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to standing, inhale. And exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Pause. No rounding shoulders. Big inhale. Exhale. Right leg to the back. Here we go. Arms sweeping up. Inhale. Gaze your thumbnail. Exhale. Hinge at the hips and fold. Drop your head last. Inhale to half lift. And exhale. Right leg back. Pause. Wiggle, wiggle. Lower the knee first. Pause, pause, pause. There we go. Both hands to your front leg. Yeah, because sometimes even myself included, the heel, if you look back to your back foot, your heel might be, spilling to the right side. And then your second and third toe on your heel and your sitting bone is not lining up. So pause for a moment and get that going first. Find it? Okay, right hand on the floor, on the block, or on something. You're gonna kick the right foot to the back of your butt cheek. Left hand reach forward, and then connect the foot to the back. Now the left foot, you might need to scoot out. Give yourself plenty of space. Soften those elbows, hard. You can find a little bit of twist if you can manage. So the twist is eventually you revolving the sternum, not your head, right? So you're turning the torso first. Yeah. Soften, soften, soften. Turn the sternum. Or you don't have to twist if you don't want it, that's okay. Wherever you do, elbows on the floor, hand on the floor, soften the elbow. Give yourself 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders away from the ears and smile. Inhale again. Exhale. Can you soften it some more? Okay, last one. Inhale. And exhale. Are your toes freaking out or they're relaxed? Okay, when you're ready, step it back, down dog vinyasa. Here we go. Go slow. Lift the back knee. Step it back. Get a vinyasa. With the breath though, not random. Knees off the floor. And exhale, down dog. Feet to the top, and then we're gonna just sit on a butt. All right, and just sit on a butt. Here we go. And we're gonna find ourselves on our back. All right. So let's find a figure 4 first. So if you didn't do this one with me some other time, this is gonna be a fun one. Let me see. Can you guys see me? Yes, just kind of look towards the computer first. So basically, we're gonna roll up and back again. So, I like to learn to roll up and back, right? Okay, so sure, let's do the simple version first. Let's do simple version today. So the idea is this: you're on your back and you're gonna learn to use your toes and your feet, because sometimes we forget to use them. And we think it's like all arms and cores. Okay, so what you're gonna do is that you're gonna hug your knees to your chest. Maybe watch first. Yeah, hands above your head, right? So you're gonna inhale, prepare your legs and toes and feet. And then as you exhale, you're gonna roll, land, and off on your butt. Can you find that? And then once you're off on your, onto your feet, your butt is not like sagging. Give a little lift. Okay, and then slowly you're gonna sit back down with control, and then do a few more rounds. So let's see if we could do 5 rounds. Okay, so we're on your back, feet and toes are active. Prepare yourself, and you don't need to bring your feet like next to each other, even as wide as your hip, right? Here we go. Are you on your back? Take an exhale here first to reset. Then you take a big inhale. Get ready to roll up and exhale. Roll and feet off. And then slowly come back down. Go slow. Let's start with plopping down. Now let's say that didn't happen for you. If that didn't happen for you, just cross the shin bone and just roll and pause on your sitting bone. Okay, so pick your expression here. I'm gonna be on my feet. So let's do 5 rounds on your own and see what happens. Now make sure your inside edges and the outside edges of your feet and toes are evenly on the floor as you pop up, okay? So here we go. Here you go, do your own 5 rounds. Belly and ribs in when you come up. Exhale to sit back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to roll. Check on your toes. Are they spread evenly across the floor? Yeah, maybe last one. Okay, when you are done with yours, you're gonna be on your back again. And then we are going to lower those legs. Right leg up to the ceiling, left leg in front of you. Just get a twist going on here, okay? Now when you are ready, right leg heel up to the ceiling. Both legs are active. And then inhale here, lengthen the legs. And then exhale, right leg to the left. And then maybe connect the hands too, right? The left hand to the outside edge of the right foot. They're connecting. And adjust yourself and really pretending you're standing up. So the shoulder, hips, and your ankle is like one line. Collarbone wide. Press to the right heel. And maybe don't let it collapse. Can you create some space between the floor? Take inhale through the nose. Exhale. Can you soften the right shoulder blade towards the floor? Right leg is active. Give yourself 2 full breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more. And then you finish. And then inhale, right leg back up to the sky. Yep. And then exhale, lower. Okay, even up yourself first. Back to your neutral center and everything good. And then inhale the left feet up to the sky, the left foot, sorry. Yeah. And then exhale. Active legs, cross it to the right. Active. Right hand can connect to the outside of the left leg. Any amount. Soft. They're active, they're engaged, but they're at ease. every part of your body, including your face. So 3 full breath. Soften the ribs down. Gaze the tip of the nose. 2 full breath here, inhale. Yeah, the foot on the floor is not like sleepy, okay? So press with the heel, toes turn back to your shin bone. And then 1 more breath here, inhale. And exhale. Okay, slowly we are going to sit back up. Leg up to the sky. And lower the feet. Oi. Bring yourself back to the neutral first. Pause. Feet on the floor. Actually, we're not going to sit back up. So we are going to continue our last pose that really work your backside obliques, which is going to be a bridge pose, right? So whenever you need to press the backside body to the up, so the front side against gravity is like super challenging. So you're going to bring your feet closer to your sitting bone, and when you reach down, your third finger is barely touching the back of your heel, and your feet are hip width apart. You have a block, squeeze a block. No, you don't need to squeeze a block. But squeeze a block, you kind of to teach yourself the leg, but we're not gonna use the block, okay? All right, when you're ready, hands down by your side, back your neck long. Take an exhale here. And then as you inhale, you're gonna curl your tailbone up. Your feet is already pressing into the floor as you curl the tailbone up. Lift your hips, walk your hands towards each other, interlace the hands, walk your elbows towards each other. See, you glue your forearms towards each other. And you are going to all 10 toes pointing forward. Can you press the feet into the floor so your hips can lift, 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 lift. And then your back side of your heart to the front side of your heart, the front side of your heart to your nose. Big inhale here. Deep exhale. Yeah, if you have a ponytail or something in the back of your head, and your head is not evenly on the floor, take those ponytails out. Because we need all the balancing. All right, so the palms are squeezing slightly, and then you're gonna bring your right foot a little bit to the midline. All 10 toes pointing forward, ground on your big toe. And then when you're ready, inhale, you're gonna take the left leg up to the sky. Reach. Don't let the hips sag. And reach. Active toes, like someone's pulling your ankles upward. Hip bones evenly across. Give yourself 3 full breath, inhale. Deep exhale. The knee on the floor tracks over your second and third toe. 2 more breath, inhale. Exhale. Last one. And finish. Lower the leg. Back to your basic bridge pose. Press some more. Feet into the floor. Feel how much you can help you lift the hips. Okay, you're gonna go right into the second side. So the left heel come to the midline a little bit. Hips are even. And right leg up to the sky. Active. They're just not hanging, dangling upwards, yeah? Active. Hips are evenly crossed. 3 full breath, inhale. Exhale. It's too much. Put the hands there if you want to. Support your hips, I know. Okay. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Lower those legs. Feel your feet onto the floor 1 more time and lift the back side to your front side. Okay. Are you ready? Hands above your head. Lift your heels in all the way to the back side. And pause. No need to round out your spine here. All right. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. So the last pose, you can go shoulder stands or you could just take the feet up to the sky, okay? So you're gonna do 5 full breath inversion here. Anytime your feet is above your heart, you are golden in terms of inversion. Your ankles stack above your hips. All right, so that's option 1. You're just gonna quietly stay here, be okay with it for 5 full breaths. Option 2, shoulder stands. If you know neck issue, shoulder issue, back of your neck, head issue. Okay, so sometimes I take for granted that being normal, I guess, healthy. All right, so if you know base of the neck, shoulder, none of that issues going on for yourself, then you're gonna bend the knees and find yourself into a shoulder stance. Okay, so you're gonna take the hands to your rib cage and help yourself lift up your hips. And then walk the hand towards each other, support your lower back. Now the feet they are active as well. And can you find your hips, ankles above your hips, active toes? Press with the toe mound. Bellies are in. And soften yourself. Yeah, because this one also requires like the back side pressing up to the front side instead of like sagging the butt towards the floor. Wherever you are, shoulder evenly across. Give yourself 5 full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Feet are active. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. 2 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, squeeze the back side to the front side. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Slowly, you're gonna bend the knees. Slowly, you're gonna lower your hips back onto the floor with control. And lower those legs. And any kind of movement that you want to do. Happy baby, half a happy baby, supine pigeon, hero pose, half hero pose. That's kind of good. You know, fold your one leg behind you, and then whatever the leg that's not folding, you're just gonna even up yourself. Okay, so any lap movement that works for you. All right, those half hero poses to stretch the legs differently. Inward rotation of your thigh. So pause wherever you pick for yourself. At least good 3 breaths here. Inhale. Mm-hmm. And slowly switch side. You're doing like a little bit at a time, right? And then when you unwind, move slow. And then when you go into it, also move slow. And then set yourself up again. 3 more breaths on the other side. Yeah, and then if the shape is like owie, use the breath and go yummy. From owie to yummy, can you find that? I find that if you bring a little smile to yourself, the owie turns into yummy like really fast. All right, wherever you are, one more breath. And then unwind everything. Find your Savasana. Back to your center, back to your neutral. You notice I always put the hands on my hips. That's to teach myself to make sure that the pelvis is actually your center, right? And then how I move, it's from center and it radiates outward. So if you think about that concept, you want to be balanced, right? Because sometimes we're good on one side and the other side is a little bit weak. So eventually you notice, okay, which side you are not good at. You just notice that, right? And you're like, okay, so when I'm come to a pose, my weak side, I just have to pay a little bit more attention to make sure it's even. Okay, and then once you're neutral, hands out to your side, palms up, shoulders down, back of your neck long, chin is slightly down. And if you have something to drape over your eyes, that's always very good. And 3 more breaths. Give a little bit of pressure to the eyeball. Yeah, see, notice your breath and see if you could lengthen the breath. As soon as you lengthen the breath, you're halfway there to like calm your nervous system. And then everybody take a long exhale here. And inhale through the nose. Pull it all the way to the top. And exhale all the way back down, maybe out your big toes. Okay, slowly find a way back to sitting up. Yeah, wiggle around if you need to. And then we all face the computer one more time. Sit at ease without your pelvis rounding backwards. Take a moment. Yes, smile a bit. Because before this class, I was like a lot of F-bombs coming out of my head. So sometimes you notice that. Not afraid to share. I'm not like your typical yoga teacher who is calm all the time. I'm not. Okay, so slowly find your stack, shoulders above your hips, ear hole above your shoulders, hands on your knees. Sit to the center line, grow tall. Shoulders is not, in front and you're not arching your back. And when you're ready, hands in front of your heart center. Take a big inhale through the nose. Grow tall. There's your unicorn. Touching the sky, rainbow, yes. And exhale, keep the height though. I want to keep touching that rainbow. One more breath, inhale, grow tall. And exhale. Okay, slowly open our eyes, and thank you so much again for coming and tuning in. Ooh, every Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Sometimes I get into the mood of like, I don't feel like it, but whenever I move and after I move, it's like awesome. So I hope you guys feel the same.
Thank you, Alice. We do enjoy
Question, chat. I guess you can email me. I don't know. Email to the inbox. If you have any suggestion, critique, feedback, I welcome all.
This is my daughter, Amelia.
Hi, Amelia. When school starts for you? Monday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. What grade are you in?
Going into third.
Third grade. Well, good luck. I don't think it's, oh my God, you guys hear? So one of our friends, he's in high school. Yes. This is Silver Creek, my local high school. So one of the teachers show up, is a special ed teacher. He show up without a shirt on.
I heard about
WTF? What? He's probably like ready to like retire or something. Anyways, it's crazy. So I have a 6th grader. He's gonna sit next to me. I'm gonna monitor Damon's situation, my freshman. But anyways, it's crazy.
That's great. Thanks, Alice.
Okay, thank you.
I have one suggestion. I did have one suggestion, Alice, for the Spotify playlist. If you could email it out beforehand, would give me more time to set that up on my phone or something rather than trying to do it at the same time of the class.
Okay, perfect, awesome. I pretty much kind of use the same list more or less, you know. But yeah, I'll send it out. Would it work if I put it on the chat, the little chat box? Would it work that way?
Well, I was just thinking if it came in the email that says, here's your Zoom link and here's the Spotify playlist. I don't know if that's easy to.
I would try that. I would do that, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be super.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Alice.
Thank you.
Bye. See you.